What's blazing, Dragon Ninjas? Today I'll be making Rengoku Kyojuro'S Katana. And you guys are probably wondering, if you watched my videos before, I look different. And yeah, I decided to go with a new look and make it more personal to me and change it up a bit. I guess you can also say it's for hitting 100 subscribers. And RIP Miles Morales mask. It was cool and all, but gotta make it more personal and, you know, unique. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and yeah, let's get straight into this. Alright, so first here we got the materials. Obviously a cardboard box, cotton string, a cardboard rod, which is something you can get in aluminum foil. Now we got some glue gun. Definitely did not use it much. Construction glue. It's important if you really want to make it strong. And paint, of course. Glue sticks to go with the glue gun, of course. Foam ball or styrofoam ball we do not need. Super glue, honestly, star of the show, the most important to me. And shoelace. And last material is the metal rod. Definitely important. Okay, so now I'm gonna start with obviously the shape of the sword. Just giving a thicker outline so it's easier to know where to cut. And now I'm just engraving the insignia in the sword onto the sword. And yeah, I carved it, which is honestly very optional. I carved it because I thought it'd give it more of a, like, you know, 3D effect and more realistic, like it was actually etched into the sword. So I carved it. That's optional. And if you're wondering what the markings actually mean, they mean destroy evil demons. And now I just carved out another piece of the blade and I'm about to attach them together. And that's pretty much it here. And now I've just painted it all white, and that will just make it a way easier coat for any other color you're gonna put on. For me, it's gonna be black, and eventually I'm gonna put red over the black, which isn't the greatest idea. Definitely I would advise leaving white over so you can put the red over, especially the neon red. The neon red is very like translucent, and it requires multiple layers. So definitely, if you're using neon red, leave it on white. Don't put it on any other color. It's not strong enough to shine through. And now we're on to the guard. This is one of the coolest parts. I really like the way the guard looks. The guard is honestly really good looking to me. It's kind of looking nice. Well, after that, it's even looking more delicious and even better. I used the paper folding technique to cover the corrugated edge. Now it looks smoother and definitely delicious. But yeah, the paper folding technique is where you cut any bumping part and fold it over, and you won't get any rough edges on the paper. Boom, there's the guard. The guard is looking so good. It's looking, don't say it. Dang, Rengoku won't even let me finish my sentences. I was gonna say it would look good, but like, of course Rengoku had to finish it. I mean, it's his sword after all. Anyway, here's just me assembling the sword. And now let's get working on that handle. We're gonna flatten it so it's more ergonomically correct as how it is on a katana. And we're gonna add some cotton string just for some extra comfort. So when I finish it with the shoelace, it'll feel a lot better and it'll be a lot more comfortable to actually hold. And that's the handle partially completed. And now I'm just adding some, obviously, the finer details onto the handle. This is obviously an essential part to the look of the sword. So what I did to make it was pretty simple. I just used an oval piece of corrugated cardboard and wrapped it around in corrugated cardboard and super glued it and sanded it together. And these are all the sword pieces complete. All they need to be now is just assembled, and they're looking really Hey Rengoku, please just let me finish my sentence. Please just give me a chance. Please. Thank you. I know you like the sword, but as I was saying, the sword is... Oh my gosh. And now I'm gluing everything together to make sure it's in place. And here it is. Everything seems firmly together and everything seems good. Nothing's wrong right now. But I will in the future change the fire patterns because I explained last time that the neon red wasn't thick enough and it wasn't showing. And now we're making the sheath. The sheath is honestly the hardest part here for me. It's really hard to do it. I've never done one before, so I will try to watch a video and get an idea from that. But it was still hard to match it properly without it being off and rubbing all the paint off when I made it. And yeah, really hard. It was terrible. Nevertheless, I still got it done, and it turned out okay. It honestly got better as I started to finish it, and you'll see that towards the end. Right now I'm just gluing every piece together, and I eventually put spackling on it. You'll see it. It's gonna be pink. I'll pop up an image soon, and yeah, I tried to make it as smooth as possible because it was kind of bumpy and non-uniform, and yeah, it was not looking too good. And then it got a bit better. Here's a picture right now. That's how it looks like with the spackling on it. I also use resin for some extra strength. That's the sheath right now. Honestly, a lot smoother, but it's still not the best. I wish I could have done more to make it better, but I did the best I could. And for those who are actually trying to make the sheath, you can follow this design I did. It was really hard for me to find it because this design was really hard to find because there's a whole bunch of off designs on like Google, and I tried looking for manga and anime, and even that was hard because it didn't get all the angles. I didn't know how the whole sword looked like 360, so it's really hard to do. And yeah, I just hope you guys like it. Okay, now off to painting. I'm just gonna paint on each pattern with metallic silver and get that done. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you the gold part that is on the design of the sheath. I'm gonna show you how I made it look like seamless without the line that I added. So it's pretty simple. I get the corrugated cardboard, I fold it, and then since it's corrugated, it has flaps. You put the other side under one flap and fold it over and super glue it. And I'll show you that I'll super glue it. When you super glue it, that's when you can sand it. And when you sand it, since the super glue's hard, it'll be smooth. So editor me, we have to flame this sheath, this garbage sheath. Alright, bet. Minecraft looking sheath. 8-bit looking sheath. Oh, I want a breaker sword rather than savior sword looking sheath. Useless sheath. Alright, so now we're heading to the showcase. Be sure to burn the like button, subscribe, and comment if you really enjoyed the video. And there will be moves from the movie Mugen Train, but if you don't mind those, if you don't count those as spoilers, then you should be fine watching it because that's the only thing I'll be showing. There won't be anything about the plot of the movie, just the moves, and I hope you guys enjoy the showcase. Later, Dragon Ninjas.
Flame breathing. First form. Unknowing fire! Flame breathing. Second form. Rising scorching sun! Flame breathing. Third form! Blazing universe! Flame breathing technique. Fourth form. Blooming flame undulation! Fifth form. Flame breathing. Esoteric art! Set your heart ablaze. Overcome your limits. I am the Flame Hashira. Kyojuro Rengoku! The ninth form! Rengoku!